let's go to Amazon Music. What's going on? I might be live right now. Am I live? Yeah, I am live. 15 seconds live. Nice. And I think I'm live on Twitch too. I am live. Nice. Sorry, everybody. I'm working on getting music going. I'm thinking since it's almost St. Patty's Day. Let me get some Celtic music going on here. I could do it on YouTube, but then we're gonna get a bunch of ads. Let's see what this sounds like. I don't know. What about traditional Irish pub music? That sounds good. Oh, and let me go ahead and pull up. Oh man, this is all right. I'm going to YouTube because this is not what I was looking for. All right. Let me get back in here. I need to open up. I have yet to open up the app to even start making a battle map. Dungeon Alchemist. There we go. Holy cow. All right. Celtic ambience. Let's type Celtic music. Yeah, that's a good one. So we're gonna have to deal with an ad for a minute, but it'll go away. Hold on. This is going away. Yeah, there we go. That's a little more upbeat. All right. And does it meadow, grasslands, hills? Didn't they have? I thought they had like clover. All right, let's create that and then we'll go from there. I know they have it look like clover. All right, pop out chat. I'm gonna put this over here. Go live. I really should like prepare more before I go live. All right, let me pop out this chat. Okay. We're in this. Bring that down. Go live here. All right. Top of the morning to ya. All right. We're officially ready. So this Wednesday, I am playing someone named D. No, I want this one down there. I don't know how to pop it out. New tab. Move tab to another window. Tool. No. Oh, jeez. Come on. All right. Whatever this new thing is where they add like tabs into tabs, I would like it to stop. Because I don't know how to get it out. Can I? No. No. Name window, unpin, task manager, reopen. Separate views. There we go. We did it. We did it. Cool. We're in this. Goodness gracious. All right. I'm going to remake. Well, I guess we could do a big one, but we didn't really use the size of the last one. So let's make this one a little bit smaller. Width, we're going to make 40. And height, we're going to make 36. Create. There we go. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody, in T-minus 20 minutes. Top of the morning to ya. All right. So let's go ahead and... Bro, what's going on, dude? All right. We need a rainbow with a pot of gold at the end. So let's go ahead and see if they have any rainbows. I'm sure they do. Browse assets. Come on. We need a rainbow. It's St. Patty's Day. Almost. 20 minutes, St. Patty's Day. At least for me. I don't know where you guys are at in the world. But for me, it's in 20 minutes. I'll put it over here. Put that right there. Oh, I don't have a real rainbow. Is this for real? All right. I guess we could try to make this one work. It's a little too in your face, but we'll try to make it work. Why not? All right, place object. It's not bad. So if we turn this off, we can make it huge. God, that is massive. All right. So if we have it coming off the screen, oh my God. That's a huge rainbow. I think that's a little much, but since we're going to have some fun with it, I'm fine with it. So we'll bring it down a little so it looks a little more natural. All right. Now we need a pot of gold. View. Let me get that grid off. And it'll look like that. Oh my God. All right. All right, that's too big. Too big. That's the max right there. Nope, even that's too big. Oh no. All right, so I had a limit. All right, there's our rainbow. We're going to put it there. Mike, what's going on, buddy? Welcome to the live. All right. Yeah, this really is in your face. Oh, I'm really bummed. Maybe we already have a rainbow? No, it's a rainbow trout. Flip. I do not have a good option for that. Tazar, welcome to the live. All right, I'm going to delete these. Do we have a pot of gold? If we don't, it's okay, because we can put gold in a pot. We do not. That's fine. We'll put it ourselves. Is that like googly eyes? What is that? Oh, it's literally eyes. Oh, he's moving around. What? That's cool. Not the one I want, but it's cool. All right, so we don't want googly eyes pot. We want regular pot. Maybe I should type in cauldron. Would that be the better? Can I open that? No. And this is just a regular pot. All right, let me see about cauldron. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, undo that. And let me get rid of the water. Yeah. All right. And then we need some big old... We need a bunch of gold. Yeah, all right. All right. Gold. And it does not need to actually fill everything here. I just need it. All right, so what about you? Run into the same problem here. Let's see. If we rotate this around, maybe we can give it the illusion of being full of gold. Raise that up a little. Oh, yeah. And now we'll lower this. And then now we can fill in all the gaps that don't look like there's gold in there. Cool. I wish it was a little bit better. Okay, now I need to verify my identity. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, unlisted. Oh, no wonder. Edit. Why is it unlisted? Details. Why is it unlisted? It doesn't make any sense. Privacy unlisted. Why? I don't know how to fix that. Edit. Where's privacy? Oh, visibility. All right, there we go. There we go. Why was that unlisted? That makes no sense. Okay. Hey, there we go. All right, just got the notification. We're live. We're live. All right. We're back in this. Goodness. Good thing I saw that. Wow, we were unlisted that whole time. Lame. But somehow Botrix was still able to get in here. Also lame. All right. Got the gold at the end of the rainbow. I'm thinking that we might be able to... Wait, can I fill this with... No. It would have been cool if I could have filled it with gold. But I could maybe throw some gold bars in here to at least, like, reflect the color. Let's bring this around here. Bring it down. Does this look stupid rounding it out like that? Kyle Harper, welcome to the live. And happy early Thanksgiving. Happy early St. Patrick's Day. We're making a St. Patrick's themed... Actually, I could use your help. So I am battling somebody on Wednesday on here. What is this? This is Dungeon Alchemist. It is a map making tool for any TTRPGs, but I use it for... Oh, I gotta fix that pot. I use it for Dungeons and Dragons, but it's pretty cool. It gets sicker. Watch this. Just tell me a room in a type of building you want to see me make. It'll take seconds, by the way. I won't make you stay here forever. You tell me what kind of room you want to see while I try to fix this. I think I'm gonna restart with this pot. Let me bring this stuff to... All right. It'll be easier to just re-put it in here. A room inside of a... Yeah. Yep. You just tell me... I mean, you could say bathroom. You could say a tavern kitchen. You could say... I don't know, a library. You could say the master bedroom of a mansion. Oh, let me save one of these. There we go. I guess let's, you know what? Let's lower this down. Yeah, that'll work better, actually, because then it won't be so obvious. Undead zombie basement. I love it. I love it. All right, so I'm thinking that we can use the crypt setting for that, right? So what we'll do, we'll go over here to rooms, and I will select crypt, and let's go down a floor. So we'll go down here one, and then let's go with, we'll start with a great hall here. So essentially you draw out the type of room you want. You can shape it how you want. So let's say I wanted these corners to be curved in a little. And then you just press the check, and it's going to generate what it envisions the room looking like. Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah, that's the Great Hall. So let's say that the stairs came down into here, and then we want a little hallway to go this way. Actually, it's kind of a big hallway because it's 3 cubes wide. So then it makes the hallway with the door. And now we can have it start to add some things. So let's make a burial chamber over here. Okay, why is it not? Oh, because hold on, let me restart that. Yeah, so I use it for Dungeons and Dragons myself. That actually, why is it not adding anything? It's supposed to be adding like all of these things. It's a normal room. Maybe it's because I went down a floor. But yeah, I use it for Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, there you go. So there's the burial chamber. That's what it was supposed to look like. I think it's because I wasn't adding any flooring. So then here's the Great Hall here. But I'll show you something even crazier in a second. So then you connect them, right? And so like there's our hall. It goes between. You can do anything in here. So watch, like you don't like this post here. Slide it over there, move it there. You can make it bigger, smaller. You want it to be a creepy, like necrotic one. You can change the lighting to purple. Have fun with that. You can change the flooring, change the walls, move every door around, delete doors, add doors. You can change literally everything about this. This is just a starting point, right? But then what's even crazier is how do I access this software? It is online. It's called Dungeon Alchemist. You can just Google it and it pops up. I think it's through Steam, but it's a one-time payment. I want to say it's like $50, maybe 60. I'm not totally sure. Do I have a referral code? I don't. I've actually talked to them. I appreciate you asking, by the way. I wish that they did that. They don't do it, but they did give one to me to give away for free last year, which was really cool. And the community manager for it is actually joining my stream in a few weeks, and he's going to be battling me here live. So it'll be really fun. So I do appreciate you asking that. The only thing that would really, I guess, help me is if you just pop into their Discord and just say, hey, more D&D sent me. Love the program. That's the only thing that would really let them know that people are learning about this program through me. But other than that, I mean, honestly, as long as you're just using it and having fun, that's all I care about. Will do. I appreciate it. Let me show you the last really cool thing. So they have tokens here. You can also bring in tokens directly from Hero Forge if you use that. But they have a bunch of tokens already in here. So let's say you put a token in here. I tend not to do that because this isn't a VTT, so it's not like you play the game in this program. You just use this to make the maps and export it. So I don't put tokens because they'd get stuck in the map. However, the reason I do put the tokens is because now if I click on him, there's a little eyeball right here. You can click that, and now I can record videos and show the people in my campaign what the rooms that they're looking through looks like, which is crazy. This is the most insane part to me. And you can interact with things. You can put out fires. I mean, you can shut doors. If I had put a door here, you can shut doors. Yeah, it's wild. And you can also, I know that there's steps. Let me go to stairs real quick. Because I should be, let's just say I picked these for some reason. I think that adds, how did there's a way to connect the floors so that you go down and up in between them. I just don't remember what that is. Maybe flooring? Maybe remove flooring? I don't remember. But yeah, there's definitely a way to like connect the floors. So yeah, I'm a huge fan. Let me get rid of those stairs. There we go. Yeah, we can keep the room under there. And then like you can build multi-floor up. Like if you wanted to build a like a wizard's tower. I know there's a wizard's room here. Tavern special. No. Village. Yeah, here you go. So here's a wizard's tower. So you could like round out the rooms, have it make it. And then we can go up a floor. And you can see that it adds the roof there. But if we wanted to have another floor here. There we go. And now we hit the check. And it'll replace the roof with the next floor. And now I'm pretty sure here is where I can remove the flooring to add steps. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So if I wanted to add steps, I don't know. Here, maybe. So then we go down, click on stairs. And I don't know. Let's add. Oh, jeez, that's huge. Golly, that's some giant steps. I don't know. It's not going to be perfect, but it's okay. Yeah, there you go. And now we go up to the second floor. It should. Yeah, there you go. So now you got steps. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's wild. This program is insane. They've done a lot of work. They're always adding new stuff to it. It is wicked. You can mess with the lighting. You can change it. Daytime, nighttime, sunset, sunrise. You can add a hue if you wanted. So like I did an underwater map and I added this kind of like tealish color to give it the underwater vibes. You can change the darkness, move the sun so you can adjust the shadows around. Yeah, a lot of really cool stuff that you can do on here. A lot of terraforming, which is what I'm going to start doing here in a minute, just to start getting everything flattened out. But does it have like a river? Hey, that's a great question. So let me go here. Let's say, all right, let me get rid of this room real quick and then I'll show you because I actually was going to do that. So let me undo this till the room's gone. All right. So let's say I wanted a river going like near this rainbow that we have here. So I could go to the terraforming part, which is here. Go here. And I'm going to lower the elevation a little bit. And we're going to kind of even it out. So I'm going to lower it here. I'm going to do it a little faster. Oh, that room is still there. All right, hold on. Since I put that basement, it's really messing with my my plans here. There we go. All right. So now let's try that. So we're going to make our river now. Lower the terrain. So now we, I don't know, make our river come this way. And then we'll have it branch off kind of, right? We'll have it come this way and have it split off over here. And now all we'll do is go to the terrain type and I'll pick water and fill it up. Now there's your water. Or maybe you want it to be a lava flow from some nearby volcanic eruption that's going on. Or muddy water for a dirty creek. Blood. Gold rush. But so yeah, you could do that. And then like, for instance, let's say now we wanted to add a bridge. Bridge. Let's add a fun, yeah, let's do this one. This one looks nice. So we'll put this one here. And then what I like to do is go back to that paintbrush tool for the terrain and kind of create a little path. That's a thick path. Let's lower that down some. There you go. So then you create a little path, make it look like it's walked on. And then I could do the same thing on the other side and have it look like it's, you know, walked this way or whatever. Some other things you can raise the terrain if you wanted to make, like, let's say we wanted a cliff over here. So we can raise that up and flatten out a nice cliff. And I'll bring it over here. There we go. So we can flatten out this to make it look like it's, you know, just a nice mountainous area in the corner. And then we can even like smooth it out a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. And then I'll go to the smooth tool. And kind of, there you go. So now you got something brewing in the corner over there. So yeah, I mean, anything you can think of, you can pretty much do. And it's wild to me. But yeah, so this Wednesday, the battle that I'm doing is the person is bringing in a bunch of dragons. And so I have to come up with something to fight the dragons, but I wanted to make it thematic for St. Patrick's Day too. And what dragon doesn't love a horde, right? So I thought maybe his team of dragons has come to collect the gold here. And I got to come up with something to dispute that. Something that would, I guess, be protecting the gold. I don't know what that would be yet. But yeah, if you're looking for something fun to do this Wednesday, every Wednesday, I stream something called the Midweek Monster Mash, which is a battle between myself and another creator. This week, I'm battling DM Thomas from TikTok. Really cool terrain builder. And hey, I appreciate the follow. And we battled 6 monsters versus 6 monsters, but the viewers can actually interact with the battle and do different things like give us extra actions, revive fallen characters, heal ones that have been damaged, give us magic items. So it's a lot of fun. And then the winner is the first one to either eliminate the entire other team or the one that have the most points by the end of the time limit, which is 2.5 hours. So it's a lot of fun. And I'm liking this gold. I'm going to add some smoke effects to give it like a nice white cloud kind of around the smoke or the cloud here and make it look a little more lively. I don't know why it's having an issue right here. I don't know, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, because it's going on top of the rainbow. Got it. Got it. Oh, a lot of it was. All right, so we're going to go around the rainbow here. We don't want to hit the pot of gold there. There you go. You stream it on here? I do. I stream it on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. All 3 at the same time. So you can find me on all platforms. I actually just got monetized on Twitch 2 weeks ago. So pretty stoked about that. What's your Twitch handle? It is same as here, More D&D. MOORE DND. YouTube is my main. That's where I've been able to focus a lot of my efforts, but having just gotten monetized on Twitch, I'm going to start focusing some more on there as well. I really wish I could control this smoke a little more. Hey, no problem. Anytime. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. All right. That smoke is staying up there, and it's fine. All right. I wonder if I can move it out of the way. Oh, it's like attached. Okay. Top viewers on Stream Boo? No way. That's wild. Tell me more. Nick Hill, what's up, buddy? Hey, I saw your boy got the selfless card. And I'm sure you were super hype and stoked for him to get it before you. Yeah, you didn't see that? I can't believe you didn't say anything. Unless I'm wrong, your boy's that one guy, right? Can I not erase this? No way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I saw him grab it. I want some more exciting Celtic music. I need to check mass collections now. Let's try this one. Oh, ads. Guys, no way. There we go. A little Irish music. If I have to buy him a Crimson Desert. Oh, what is that? Oh, Crimson Dessert. Did I read that? Is it a Crimson Dessert? And I said desert? I don't know. Oh, new solo game. Got it. Got it. All right. Let's see. You know what song I've been jamming to? There's this guy, 7 Drunken Nights. Let's see if he's on here. I'm going to give you a vibe, an Irish vibe. Although I like this playlist. I'm going to keep it. Hold on. It's called 7 Drunken Nights, and I know it's a song not by this person, but he made it way better, in my opinion. So it's this guy. His name's Gerald McCarthy. And no, not his live, his shorts. Oh, no way. All right, let me go to TikTok. I know it's on there. Let me pull this up. No, don't play. No,
Next
no,
rule.
no.
Yeah.
Ah, yikes. All right. Search. 7 drunken nights. There it is.
Well, as I went home on a Monday night, as drunk could be, I saw a horse outside the door where my old horse should be. I called me wife and I said to her, will you kindly tell to me who owns that horse outside the door where my old horse should be? She said, you're drunk, you silly old fool, and still you cannot see. Sure, that's the lovely sow that me mother sent to me. It's many a day I travel 100 miles or more, but a saddle on a sow, sure I never saw before.
Nice. That's a good way to get it.
I went home on a Tuesday night, as drunk could be. I saw a coat behind the door where my old coat should be. I called me wife and I said to her, will you kindly tell to me who owns that coat behind the door where my old coat should be? She said, you're drunk, you silly old fool, and still you cannot see. Sure, that's the lovely blanket that my mother sent to me. It's many a day I travel 100 miles or more. I have buttons on a blanket, sure I never saw before. As I went home on a Wednesday night, as drunk could be, I saw a pipe upon the chair where my old pipe should be. I called me wife and I said to her, will you kindly tell to me who owns that pipe upon the chair where my old pipe should be? She said, you're drunk, you silly old fool, and still you cannot see. Sure, that's the lovely tin whistle that me mother sent to me. It's many a day I travel 100 miles or more. I had tobacco in a tin whistle, sure I never saw before. As I went home on a Thursday night, as drunk could be, I saw 2 boots beneath the bed where my old boots should be. I called me wife and I said to her, will you kindly tell to me who owns the boots beneath the bed where my old boots should be? She said, you're drunk, you silly old fool, and still you cannot see. Sure, that's the lovely geranium pop my mother sent to me. It's many a day I travel 100 miles or more. Ah, but laces on a geranium pot I never saw before.
I want to be able to play the guitar like
I
this.
went home on a Friday night, as drunk could be. I saw a head inside the bed where my old head should be. I called me wife and I said to her, will you kindly tell to me who owns that head between your legs where my old head should be? She said, you're drunk, you silly old fool, and still you cannot see. Sure, that's the baby boy that my mother sent to me. It's many a day I travel 100 miles or more. Ah, but whiskers on a baby boy I never saw before. As I went home on a Saturday night, as drunk could be, I saw 2 hands upon her where my old hands should be. I called me wife and I said to her, will you kindly tell to me who owns them hands upon your glands where my old hands should be? She said, you're drunk, you silly old fool, and still you cannot see. Sure, that's the lovely night dress me mother sent to me. It's many a day I travel 100 miles or more. Ah, but fingers on a nightgown I never saw before. As I went home on a Sunday night, as drunk could be, I saw a ting inside her ting where my old ting should be. I called me wife and I said to her, will you kindly tell to me who owns that ting inside her ting where my old ting should be? She said, you're drunk, you silly old fool, and still you cannot see. Sure, that's the lovely carrot my mother sent to me. It's many a day I travel 100 miles or more. 2 onions on a carrot, sure I never saw before. 2 onions on a carrot, sure I never saw before. 2 onions on a carrot, sure I never saw before. Well, as I went home,
I have been hooked on that song. I love it. My buttons on a blanket, sure I never saw before. All right, we need to go back to the Irish jigs here.
I like making my podcast. I don't like making short clips of my podcast. So
always the ads, always the ads, YouTube.
Yeah, because it knows what's important. And
I may end up paying for YouTube Red someday.
How well your clips is going to connect with your audience.
So cool.
Just to simply listen to the stuff here live without you guys having to hear that. And now it wants to ask me a question? No way. There we go. So what creatures am I going to have fight these dragons? Message me, I have a family plan. Nice. I also need a good way. I need, like, a way to get water up top here. I finally have all the heroes. I could cry. Well done. Yeah, I was stoked I pulled that sponsor card the other day. See, I want this river to be up here. But there's just no way for me to do that. When he pulled that one? Oh, yeah. When I got the sponsor card. Yeah. It was very funny. Yeah, and then yesterday I had a 2,000 value card. And today... Dieter with the big sub, buddy. What's going on? I appreciate it. Having ourselves a St. Patty's themed map making sesh here. We did it. Thanks for all the support. That is 10 prime subs, baby. Look at that. Appreciate it, dude. All right, so now we need to add some rocks there. So let's go here. Too late for me to stay. Just want to drop in and be the one to help cross the sub goal. Hey, I appreciate it, buddy. I totally get it. I am exhausted. I'm so behind on everything thanks to this convention. But I'm going to catch up on all this stuff. And then I'm going to catch up over on Discord. One step at a time. 11th coming in hot. They finally reset my number. Hey, I appreciate it. And good news, they reset it. And then we'll lower this down. Drag it backwards. Yeah. I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. Golden Kappa train. I don't know what that means. You'll have a limited time to earn exclusive Golden Kappa emote for 24 hours. I don't know what that means. What's a Golden Kappa train? I don't know what any of this is. I'm gonna have to Google it. Sub gift or I'm gonna Google it. Gold Kappa train Twitch. Gold Kappa train on Twitch is a rare, randomly occurring special hype train where participants unlock the exclusive shiny gold Kappa emote for 24 hours. Often considered a golden version of a standard train, these events encourage community support through subscriptions and bits, with rewards appearing immediately or shortly after the train completes. I don't know what this is, but apparently it just randomly happened. I'm just sitting here making a map. Morgana, what's going on? Welcome. We're just trying to figure out something just happened over on Twitch. After Nick Hill hit his Prime subscription, some kind of... Yeah. Nick, yours definitely did it. I just don't know what it did. We got some kind of gold Kappa train thing. Gold Kappa train. There's apparently 3 minutes and 10 seconds left for something. Also, I got a new title called Commander-in-Chief. I'm cool. Yeah, it is a pretty sweet title. Does this look... Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. All right, let's slide these in. All right, that looks a little more natural. And we'll lower this down. We'll lower this one down. Whoa, I didn't do it. Dieter did? Yeah, I have no idea who did it. What happens if I click it? Golden Kappa contributor earned this exclusive emote for 24 hours. I don't know. I have no idea. It's all new to me, bruv. Look at General on Discord. It says he's conductor. Look, wait, what? Look at what? Look at General on Discord? What are we talking about? Oh, I see. It says he's the conductor. What is happening? Dude, I really need to look into this Twitch and try to figure all of that out. Oh, welcome to the YouTube ads.
Welcome to Wix Harmony. Take the speed of AI. And
there we go. We'll smooth this out real quick. Both contributed to current level, I think, but it needs more to actually complete the level. Huh.
Need a new page, section, or a restart?
And then it's just for a 24-hour emote.
And boom, there it is.
I don't know what set I should go for next. Yeah, I don't tend to go for sets. I tend to go for pristines only. That's my go-to. All right, I think we need some more rocks in here now. But like spikier rocks, you know? Like if I took this, brought it up and lowered it down, rotated it a little, and then like put the jagged rocks down here. My Vegas native kicks in and I need to sell and roll. I would like to know how much shop has made off of me. Yeah, I wonder if Brian could get some kind of like historical data model from this stuff. Oh, it kind of looks like a claw. Bring that up there. Yeah, that's deadly. Don't want to fall off of that. Hype trains happen when support adds up in a short time. Each level requires more support to complete. Interesting. Oh, gosh. And then you just get that temporary benefit, I guess it sounds like. The emote or whatever it was. There we go. That looks a little more natural. I think we need a few more trees. Pretty much, I think. Got it. Interesting. So let me see. Is there... What? All right. So whoever is hanging out, whoever's staying, I have to come up with... So the person that I'm playing on Wednesday, they've got a bunch of dragons, and to make it St. Patty's Day themed, I wanted to put this pot of gold at the end of the rainbow and have it to where the dragons are coming to obviously collect that, right? They follow the rainbow to the pot of gold, and that's their horde. Who would be protecting this? I imagine some kind of fae creatures. Should I go fae? Actually, I could do like a cool portal. Let's see. I'd like it to be a little more natural of a portal, but... No leprechauns in this world? Well, there will be. If I raise this up and I rotate it, can I... Ooh. Ooh. I like that. All right, so we're gonna go this way. All right, I'm falling asleep. Night, guys. Catch you on Discord. Hey, Dieter, thanks for hanging out, buddy. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. I appreciate you. And yes, I will catch... I have so much catching up to do in the Discord after being gone all weekend. I will definitely be doing that shortly. I would like to add some arcane wisps here. Maybe like a blue smoke coming out of it. Now, I feel like Fae is like a purplish. Oh, necrotic. That's green. I thought that would have been purple. Is there not a purple? There isn't. There's fire. There's purple fire. I don't think we want that. Huh. Well, I really don't think that blue was the answer. I mean, it's not too bad. Could be worse. Let's see. How's that? Does that look silly? Does that look stupid? I wish I could make it less. All right. So the Fae are coming out. And I could add some rocks here to make this look a little more natural. Where are the rocks? There we are. So we can add that. And we can add this. Round it out so it doesn't go through there. Yeah. Nice. Nice. We need the portal. Yep, there's the portal. It's all right. We're going to fix this one too. We're going to raise it up and shrink this. Nice. Nice. That looks good. And then, oh, what is in the way? Is it this? What is that? Is it a plant? No, it's definitely one of the rocks. That's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. All right. Now. I think we definitely need some rocks here and there. I think we definitely need to add in some cattails.
Hand off your taxes to an expert who gets you. With TurboTax,
Hand off your taxes to an expert that gets you. Here at TurboTax, we're here to help. All right, I'm liking that. Skip. Oh, that path is going right through it. Okay. Too many trees in one spot here, I think. And then I think that cliffside looks a little too not rough. Oh gosh. And that doesn't look like cliffside. There we go. There we go. And I feel like there's like a very minute amount of grass that would grow. Yeah, there we go. That was perfect. If you're looking for creatures to fight dragons over a bunch of gold, how about earth elementals? Ooh, are they gold driven? I need, holy cow, to get in some cattails. There we go. All right, looking good there. I like this little marshy section here. We'll make this real dense. They could be because they consume gold and would fight the dragons to keep it. That's interesting. I could throw an earth element and a gold-loving earth elemental in there. That'd be fun. Greetings, folks. What's going on, Brandon? How you doing, buddy? Long time no talk. Finally back from my board game convention. I got a lot of catching up to do. Just trying to get ready for this week's Monster Mash to start. By the way, the map's looking great. Hey, I appreciate it. Yeah, this one's a little quirky, a little fun. Just getting excited for the festivities. How was the convention? It was awesome. It was so fun. I got to play a lot of really cool games. I sat down, I believe, with three or four individual creators individual designers who wanted me to actually record their play and us playing and talk about their game and make a video about it. So I'm really excited to do that, release those videos. It's going to take me some time to edit them and such, but that'll be a lot of fun. Found some really cool games. Here's what's really cool. The person who won the digital map case that I made and was giving away, they were making a club for kids to learn how to play Dungeons & Dragons that don't have the opportunity to do so. And they're going to use the TV for that. How cool is that? I was like, I could not have asked for a better person to win this. So that was super awesome. Really stoked about that. He's supposed to be staying in contact with me. Hopefully he does. And I'll get to see maybe kind of how that goes. All right. This is pretty sweet. I guess, no, I don't want that. I want a rock. It's not a boulder. It's a rock. Give me like a... I guess this one. I think I'm going to make this all like... Since I can't raise the terrain up anymore... That's extremely cool. I love hearing stuff like that. Yeah, it worked out so awesome that he happened to be the person that won. I mean, in my head, honestly, if I had even known that he was doing that, I would have been like, look, I'll make you one anyway. Bring that down. Bring this up. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, what if we just do that? Make it like an actual cliff. Actually, this is working out really cool. I have to get rid of this tree. There we go. That's pretty awesome. Sweet. Now we'll just do the same thing on the other side.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is Base
What?
44. This is a first look at the current industry-leading AI app builder, and you wouldn't believe the kind of apps that people are creating.
We'll
Smart
bring this
nutrition,
down some.
inventory trackers, onboarding tools, you name it. And if the only thing
And
stopping
then-
making the app is the idea, then why not build an app that gives me endless app ideas? So let's make it. Pro
And then
tip, I draft
bring this down a little.
and then I drop the prompt directly into Base 44. It gives me super detailed structure. And here it is. Everything
Oh,
like
that's
is out
awesome.
As it goes. This is pretty awesome, but I want to make it playful. So I'm
I
going
know
to
this is
swipe
awesome,
left
dude.
and swipe right
I
to
agree.
interface. The same usability we all know. Now I'm going to add one more feature. So every idea that I favorite will turn into a
And then
kickoff
we'll
prompt to start building the app
put this
itself.
here.
And that's it. Just
and
come up with
there.
your idea, any idea, and Base 44 will do the rest.
And I think
Put a
that
Base
these
44
trees
and
can
app with your
go.
name on it.
They're a little too close to all the rock stuff. But I think it would be cool to maybe add some like bush cattail type stuff up here too.
Create a website that looks like you know what you're doing, even if you don't know what you're doing, because you're using a website.
Sorry, the ads are almost gone. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. And then I wonder, would this look silly to be up here? Yeah, it would. It would. The answer is yes. But we can get some bushes up here. And then I can add another tree up there. Cool. All right. Well, let's look at what it looks like from the top down. I can only zoom out so far. All right. We've got our pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. And that's what the dragons are going to be coming for. And then, yeah, I'll come up. I'll throw in. I like the idea of the earth elemental. I think we can flavor it a little bit and have some fun. And then I will bring in some other fae creatures. Dave, what's going on, buddy? How you doing, man? Just building this cool St. Patty's Day themed map. The gold is the end of the rainbow. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna come up with some my team. I'll come up with some fun stuff. Oh, but I need to sleep because I need to wake up early. I need to be up in 5 hours. Holy cow. All right, let me go ahead and save this real quick. File, save as. St. Patty's Day map. All right, y'all. I will catch you over in the Discord. I will catch up on Discord here in the next week. I will finally catch up. But until then, I am still alive. I'm still around. So I will see you over in the Discord eventually. And you guys have a wonderful rest of your night.